working of PN junction diode. So here in working we discuss about forward bias and reverse bias. So first, biasing. So biasing means giving external field to electronic circuit, that we call it as biasing. For PN junction diode, this biasing is done in two ways. One is forward bias, other is reverse bias. So already we know that PN junction diode means this is the junction separating the two layers. This is the depletion region which is depleted of charge carriers, and in P type majority carriers are holes, minority carriers are electrons. In N region majority carriers are electrons and minority carriers are holes. Alright. Now forward biasing means we will apply the external voltage to PN junction diode in such a way that it reduces or eliminates potential barrier and permits current to flow. So forward biasing is done in such a way that the applied external voltage reduces the potential barrier and permits current to flow. That we call it as forward biasing. So for doing forward bias, we will take an external battery and we will connect the positive terminal of that battery to P type and negative terminal to the N type. So here the positive terminal of battery is connected to P type and negative terminal of battery is connected to N type, and the potential which we applied is such that it must make the majority carriers to overcome the potential barrier and cross the junction. Right? So now here what is the situation? Let us see. For P, we connected positive terminal of battery. In P, what are majority carriers? Positively charged holes, and minority carriers electron. So these minority carriers are attracted by positive terminal of the battery. These minority carriers are attracted by positive terminal of the battery, and the majority carriers, these are positively charged holes, so they are repelled towards the junction. So connecting positive terminal to the positively typed semiconductor means nothing but we are giving additional kinetic energy to the positively charged holes so that they can overcome the potential barrier and enter into the N region. Now if we see the situation of N region, here for the negatively typed semiconductor we connected negative terminal of the battery. Here majority carriers are negatively charged electrons. So there will be a repulsion between negative terminal of the battery and these electrons in such a way. These electrons are repelled towards the junction. Now as usual, holes travels towards the negative terminal of the battery. Right? Here also nothing but negative terminal connected to the n-type, which consists of negatively charged electrons as majority carriers, means nothing but giving additional energy to these majority carriers in n-type. Now with this additional kinetic energy, these holes enter into the depletion region in such a way. Similarly, these electrons enter into the depletion region. Now when they enter into the depletion region, these holes are attracted by the negative terminal of the battery and enter into the N region, and these electrons are attracted by the positive terminal of the battery and enter into the P region. Right? Understood? So here what is happening, इधर एक होल डिप्लीशन रीजन में आ गई. ऐसे डिप्लीशन रीजन में आने के बाद क्या होता, इधर जो नेगेटिव टर्मिनल है ना, वो नेगेटिव टर्मिनल ए होल को अट्रैक्ट करता, सो इट इजीली एंटर्स इनटू द एन रीजन. इसी तरह से व्हेन इलेक्ट्रॉन it enters into the depletion region due to the repulsion with the positive negative terminal of the battery. Now what happens when it enters into the depletion region? The positive terminal of the battery will attract the electron, so it enters into the P region and travels towards the positive terminal of the battery. Right? So now here what happens means, when holes enter into the N and electrons enter into the P, as usual nearby the junction electron hole recombination takes place. So nearby junction electron hole recombination takes place. When electron hole recombination takes place, then at positive terminal a covalent bond breaks. Covalent bond breaks. Covalent bond means what I said, a bond formed between the two electrons, that we call it as covalent bond. So covalent bond breaks means what? One electron is liberated from the bond. So when one electron is liberated from the bond, what remains? A hole remains in that place. Means due to this electron hole combination, covalent bond breaks nearby the positive terminal of the atom. So new electron hole pairs are created. New electron hole pairs are created. Now hole is repelled towards the junction and electron travels towards the positive terminal of the battery. So in such a way, the constant movement of holes towards the junction or towards the negative terminal of the battery and electrons towards the positive terminal of the battery give rise to the high forward current. So in such a way, the forward biasing reduces the potential barrier and permits high forward current to flow. But if we increase, a disadvantage is also present here. If we increase the voltage beyond a certain safe value, then due to heating, the junction totally destroys, that is breaks down. Right? This is about forward biasing. Now next, let us talk about reverse bias. So reverse bias means, as usual, depletion region Pn, holes are majority carriers, here electrons are majority carriers. Now here what we are doing, reverse bias, no, negative terminal of the battery is connected to P type, positive terminal of the battery is connected to the N type. Negative terminal is connected to P type, positive terminal is connected to the N type. So what happens? All the majority carriers holes, positively holes, are attracted by negative terminal of the battery, and all the negatively charged electrons are attracted towards the positive terminal of the battery. That is, majority carriers move away from the junction. We can say that majority carriers move away from the junction. In forward biasing, what is happening? Majority carriers are moving towards the junction, but here majority carriers are moving away from the junction. So majority carriers are moving away from the junction means this external voltage applied is increasing the potential barrier. As it is increasing the potential barrier, there will be no current flow. There must be no current flow. Right? This is about reverse bias. But in actual practice, if we see, we will find some microampere current flows across the junction. Then from where this microampere current is coming? So here in P, majority carriers are holes attracted towards negative terminal, but minority carriers are electrons. So this negative terminal will repel the electrons towards the junction. Similarly in N, minority carriers are holes. This positive terminal will repel the holes towards the junction. So if we go on increasing the reverse voltage, then at one particular reverse voltage, these minority carriers crosses the junction and electrons enter into the N region, holes into the P region. So in such a way, the current, microamp current flows, and this current we call it as reverse current. If we go on increasing the external reverse voltage, then reverse current also increases and reaches certain saturated value. So only we call it as reverse saturated current. And if we increase the reverse current beyond certain safe value, due to heating, this junction breaks down permanently. So junction destroys permanently. So this is about reverse biasing. So if we come for conclusion, in forward biasing what we are doing, positive terminal is connected to the P and negative terminal is connected to the N. So majority carriers are moving towards the junction and they are getting such an additional kinetic energy that they can overcome the potential barrier and enter into the and cross the junction. Similarly, in reverse biasing, what we are doing, the positive terminal is connected to the N, negative terminal is connected to the P. So due to that, majority carriers are moving away from the junction. Majority carriers are moving away from the junction. So here in actually we will say no current flow, but in actual practice, due to minority carriers which move towards the junction, a microampere current flows, and this we call it as reverse saturation current or leakage current. So this is about the reverse and forward bias.